Water is a vital resource used to generate steam and cool equipment at all CF Industries manufacturing sites. As responsible stewards of that resource, Medicine Hat ensures that any water discharged meets key environmental thresholds. To ensure that, a proactive notification system was introduced by the Taken team.
Water is very important to the site, so we want to be responsible users of that water. We have permit limits that we need to meet and make sure we continuously meet prior to returning it back to the environment so that it has no adverse impact.
Our lab here on site takes daily samples and does testing on different parameters to ensure that it's within those criteria. In the past, the lab techs were relied upon to give verbal notification to the shift supervisor if any parameter had exceeded its limit.
But there were many variables that caused challenges getting the right people, the right information, at the right time.
Communication was an issue. Not always did the information get to the right people. The number one thing is we need to be notified. If we're not aware that we are out of compliance or nearing out of compliance, we don't know to take proactive actions.
We needed a better way to communicate so that key personnel were notified immediately. We built a database that houses our lab data and provides an audit trail, which is a key component of our ISO certification. From there, we needed to build an interface to connect LIMS to our PI system, which contains operational plant data and has the ability to send out immediate notifications if a limit is reached.
That's when the Taken team was formed. They were now able to take action on key environmental notifications with the integration of their LIMS and PI systems. If a threshold was approached, it would automatically generate email alerts to ensure the right people were notified immediately, removing variables that had led to delays in the past.
The EHS team and lab team and production team really worked hard together to set early warning thresholds to make sure that they were conservative enough that we could still react appropriately, but yet not so low that we overwhelm the system.
An operator's world is best when the plant is running steady. So the new system ensures that those communications take place.
And now that we have our lab data integrated with production data, we can also look at trends over time that we might not have seen otherwise. All of this leads to improved decision making and responsiveness for our site.
We take pride in our operation here. We do things right.
For CF, doing it right means that we are protecting our people and protecting the environment.
Communication is a critical factor to ensure a proactive response to environmental safety limits. The team at Medicine Hat recognized that in order to take action, the right people needed to be notified immediately, providing valuable time to act to keep the environment safe. That is what it means to do it right.